children. So we're going to be looking at money again this half term for a little bit. So first thing I thought we'd do is I'd quickly go through some of the coins that we were looking at last half term. 1p, 2p, 5p, 10p, 20p and 50p. Now the reason I'm not showing you other coins or notes will come apparent a little bit later. So I'll just put those away for now. What we're going to look at first of all, our learning objective, is to revise addition and subtraction of whole numbers within 100. We did a lot on this, but I thought I'd just go over it for a little bit. So let's have a look at some of the things we've got here in our little price list. We've got a sticker for 60p, a bookmark for 30p, a banana for 50p, sweets for 35p and a balloon for 65p. Now let's have a think. I'm going to say that Mrs. Clements went to the shop and she bought a sticker, which I know is 60p. And then she decided she wanted to buy some sweets. She wanted some sweets for George and Arthur. And they're 35p. So, do you remember how we did addition? We need to look at what column first. We need to look at our ones column. So 0 add 5 is 5. And 6 add 3, 6 in my head, add on 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Mrs. Clements at the shop spent 95p. Mrs. Parker, she told me she was going to the shops as well. And she thought that Amelia would really like a balloon. So a balloon is 65p. And she thought that Mr. Parker, now he's a fan of bananas, so he wanted a banana. And that's 50p. Okay, so let's have a look at that. 5 add 0 is 5. 6 add 5, 6 in my head. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Mrs. Parker spent 115p, a bit more than we were going to spend. Now Mrs. Barr went to the shops and she loves reading. So she thought she'd buy a bookmark. That's 30p. And then Mr. Barr said, oh, while you're at the shops, Mrs. Barr, can you get me a balloon? So she got him a balloon and that is 65p. So let's add those up. So we've got 0 add 5, we know is 5. And 3 add 6, 3 add 6, oh, 9. So she spent the same as Mrs. Clements spent in the shop, didn't she? Okay then, let's have a look. Let's have a look now for, that's what I was looking for. Let's have a look if you went to the shops and you're spending money, you've got money to spend. So I'm going to say that, let's have Miss Duthie. Miss Duthie went to the shop with 70p. She had 70p. And she wanted to buy a sticker. Now we know a sticker's 60p, don't we? So if Miss Duthie had 70p and she bought something for 60p, we need to take those away. So 0 take away 0, because we do the ones first. 0 take away 0 is 0. 7 take away 6. Okay, 7 in my head. Take away 6. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Miss Duthie would have 10p change. Okay. Now I know that Mrs. Bennett went to the shops as well and she had 70p. And Mrs. Bennett wanted to buy a balloon. She loves balloons. And that is 65p. Okay. So we need to do 70 take away 65. So 0 take away 5. We know we can't do that. We've done that before. What do we need to do? We need to borrow, don't we? So we have to borrow from there, make that into a 6. And we need to make this into a 10. We add the 1 over, don't we? So 10 take away 5. Well, we know our number bonds, but let's just check. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So that would be a 5. And 6 take away 6 is 0. So she has 5p left. Who else? Did Mrs. Jones go to the shop? I think she did, and I think she had 70p as well. Now, Mrs. Jones decided, oh, I think I'm going to buy a banana. I like bananas, I'm going to buy a banana. So she spends 50p. So let's have a go at that one. So 0 take away 0, we know is 0. 7 take away 5, so 7 in my head. Take away 5. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So Mrs. Jones got 20p change. How lovely. So that was good revising all of those. So let's look at the next part that we're going to look at, because you've got some questions to answer in the textbook. So if I just take this down, because the questions are on here. Okay, so it says that Ty is shopping and he has 90p. It says he buys the bookmark and the sweets. He has to pay 30p, add 35p, which equals 65p. Okay, we know that, don't we? If he's got 90p, should we work out how much change that he'd get? So if he's got 90p, 90, and we know that he spent 65p, we're taking away, aren't we? So 0 take away 5. Can I do that? I can't do that. So I need to borrow from you and give to you. Okay, so 10 take away 5, we know is 5. 8 take away 6, 8 in my head. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So we know that Ty has 25p change, okay? What about Ella? Ella buys a balloon and she gives the cashier 70p. So she will get back 70, take away 65 is 5p. Let's have a look at number 2 together. So number 2 says you have 80p. 80p. How could I make 80p? I could have 81p's. I could have 42p's. What about 10p's? I would have 8 10p's. 20p's. I'd have 4 20p's. I could use a 50p, a 20p and a 10p, couldn't I? Lots of different ways of making 80, but we know that we want to buy 2 things, but I've only got 80p. So we've got quite a lot of sums to do here. So let's have a look. Let's start with the sticker. If I've got a sticker for 60p and a bookmark for 30p, let's add that up and see if we can buy that. So 0 add 0 is 0. 6 add 3 is 9. I've not got enough money for those. Let's try a sticker and a banana. So 60p add 50p equals 0 add 0 is 0. 6 add 5 is 11. That's more than 80p, isn't it? I can't afford that either. Let's try a sticker, 60p, and 35p sweets. Let's have a look. So I've got 0 add 5 is 5. 6 add 3 is 9. 95p. I've not got enough for that. A sticker and a balloon. So I've got 60p, add a balloon is 65p. Okay, so 0 add 5 is 5. 6 add 6 is 12. 125p. Too much. Okay then, let's try a bookmark and a banana. So a bookmark is 30p. A banana is 50p. 0 add 0 is 0. 3 add 5 is 8. 80p. I can buy a bookmark and a banana. What about a bookmark? It's 30p and some sweets that are 35p. 0 add 5 is 5. 3 add 3 is 6. 65p. Yay! I can buy that too. What about a bookmark and a balloon? So 30p for the bookmark, 65p for the balloon. Let's try that one. Let's see if we've got enough. 0 add 5 is 5. 3 add 6 is 9. 95p. Can't buy that one. What about a banana and some sweets? So 50p for the banana, 35p for the sweets. Let's see if we can buy that. 0 add 5 is 5. 5 add 3 is 8. Just not got enough money. 85p, I can't do that. Let's try a banana and a balloon. So 50p, add 65p. Let's try that one. So 0 add 5 is 5. 5 add 6 is 11. 115p. I've not got enough for that. But our last one. Sweets are 35p. And a balloon is 65p. Have I got enough? Let's have a look. 5 add 5 is 10. Do you remember we put our 1 down there? We have to carry it under, don't we? 3 add 6 is 9, but add the 1. 9 add 1 is 10. 100p. I don't have enough for that. So the only things that I can buy are the bookmark and the banana, or the bookmark and the sweets. Well done, children.